Hi there, my name is John Stevens, pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we're part of the ELCA, and welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary text, time to an item from the Dollar Tree. This is for the 19th Sunday after Pentecost, and we are looking at the gospel lesson out of Mark, where the disciples see someone doing miracles, and they're like, hey, you're not one of us, you're doing this stuff, and they tells Jesus, we saw this and we tried to stop him. And Jesus says, don't. If they're not against us, they're for us. And that's the direction. There's a lot of stuff in this gospel lesson that, have fun with that. But the whole cutting a hand off and all that, it makes a great children's sermon, let me tell you. But I really am focusing on that beginning part, that we saw someone, we tried to stop him, and that's ridiculous. And Jesus goes, don't stop them. Don't stop them. Again, if someone's doing good work and they're not going to be able to speak evil of me, and if they're not against us, they're for us. So the item I'm going to use, you can find this at the Dollar Tree in the tool section, or you might have some around your house. I'm going to use a cord, a piece of twine, or you can use a rope. And what I'm using is notice how at the Dollar Tree they've got twine that's got 5 pieces wrapped together around it. And this one here is a little bit bigger piece of rope. But again, the rope, as you can see, is made up of separate strands, and they're woven together. They're each individual strands, but they're woven together. It reminds me in LBI we had Dr. Don Douglas, Dr. D, who used to sing at the beginning of every class, bind us together, Lord, bind us together with cords that cannot be broken. Anyway, that's my little song for the day. But that idea that here we are, that these together we're stronger. Together together we're stronger. And in other words, we're all in this together. When we reach out and we do good in the name of God, in the name of Christ, we're all in this together. And what a wonderful message that the Episcopal Church across the street, the Catholics across the street, the Baptists across the street, the Assembly of God across the street, across town, the Universalists, the UUs, the UCCs, we're all in this together as we are stepping out and working to make this place a better place. So some of that might have stretched you a little bit, but that's okay, because I think the disciples were feeling a little bit of stretch. They're seeing someone doing this work and they don't know about it, and Jesus pushes them a little bit. But for the children's sermon, I'm working on the cord and about how we're in this together, and that we are called to do this work together with our entire neighborhood, those who are around us, and God brings us into this place for good news. All right, I hope that can be a springboard for your own thinking around your children's sermon. And as always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a fantastic week.